Hello all, I am Dr. Prabhas Chandanbal. Today we will discuss about the expressive power of automata. So what is the meaning of expressive power of automata? Expressive power of automata is nothing but the number of languages accepted by a particular automata or a machine is known as the expressive power of that machine or automata, we can say. So what is the meaning? See here, the number of languages accepted by a particular automata or machine is known as expressive power of that machine. What is the meaning of this? Try to understand this Venn diagram. This is a regular, RL means regular language. RL means this is called regular language. We have already discussed about the regular language. CFL means context free language. Context free language. CFL means context free language. CSL means context sensitive language. Context sensitive language. REL means recursive enumerable language. Enumerable language. Okay, so the finite automata, these are called as the automatas. These are called as automata or machine. These are called as the formal language. FL, this is called as the formal language. That means finite automata will recognize regular language. Push-down automata will recognize CFL language, means context-free language. Linear bounded automata will recognize context-sensitive language. Turing machine will recognize recursive enumerable language or REL language. Once finite automata will recognize regular language. Similarly, push-down automata will recognize context-free language as well as regular language. Linear bounded automata will recognize context-sensitive language as well as context-free language as well as regular language. Turing machine will recognize recursive enumerable language as well as context sensitive language as well as context free language as well as regular language. So the expressive power of push down automata is more than the expressive power of finite automata. Why? Because push down automata can recognize two languages, means context free languages as well as regular language. So the expressive power of push down automata, so the expressive power of, we can say, push down automata, so the expressive power of push down automata is greater than expressive power of finite automata. We can say here the next concept, the expressive power of linear bounded automata is always greater than the expressive power of push down automata as well as expressive power of finite automata. Similarly, the expressive power of Turing machine is always greater than the expressive power of linear bounded automata as well as push down automata as well as finite automata. So Turing machine is more powerful as compared to linear bounded automata, as compared to push down automata, as compared to finite automata. See here, we can say the expressive power of, we can say here the expressive power of push down automata is always greater than the expressive power of finite automata. The expressive power of finite automata. The expressive power of linear bounded automata is always greater than the expressive power of push down automata. Okay, the expressive power of Turing machine is always greater than the expressive power of linear bounded automata. Okay, now we can say like this. So Turing machine is more powerful as compared to linear bounded automata, is more powerful as compared to push down automata, is more powerful as compared to finite automata. So this is very, very important point. So Turing machine is more powerful as compared to linear bounded automata, as is linear bounded automata is more as compared to push down automata. Push down automata is more powerful as compared to finite automata. Okay, this is the overall concepts of expressive power. Expressive power is nothing but the how many number of languages accepted by a particular automata. Okay, now we'll see one more concept here. Here, finite automata. Finite automata will recognize only regular language. Regular language. There are generally two types of finite automata. One is DFA, one more is NFA. DFA means deterministic finite automata. Deterministic finite automata. This is called deterministic finite automata. NFA means this is called non-deterministic finite automata. Okay. Similarly, push down automata is of two types. One is DPDA, one is NPDA. Means deterministic push down automata. NPDA means non-deterministic push down automata. I'm just writing some full forms here. FA means finite automata. Finite automata. PDA means push down automata. Then LBA. LBA similarly is of two types. One is DLBA, one more is NLBA. Deterministic linear bounded automata. NLBA means non-deterministic linear bounded automata. LBA means linear bounded automata. Okay. Then TM means similarly TM is of two types. One is DTM, one is NTM. Deterministic Turing machine, one is NTM. NTM means non-deterministic Turing machine. TM full form Turing machine. Turing machine. Okay. And TM means Turing machine. So now we can also check. The expressive power of DFA and NFA. Remember one thing: the expressive power of DFA always equal to the expressive power of NFA. The expressive power of DFA, the first point, the expressive power of DFA and NFA is always same or always equal. So we can convert. So every NFA can be converted to DFA. Since the expressive power of DFA and NFA is equal or is same, so every NFA can be converted to DFA. Okay. One more concept here. The expressive power of the fourth point, the expressive power of DTM means deterministic Turing machine and NTM means non-deterministic Turing machine is equal or same. So every NTM means non-deterministic Turing machine can be converted converted to DTM. Okay, so every NTM means non-deterministic Turing machine can be converted to DTM. Okay, this is the fourth concept. Now we'll check for the second concept. The expressive power of NPDA, remember one thing, the expressive power of NPDA means non-deterministic push-down automata is more as compared to DPDA. The expressive power of N push-down automata or non-deterministic push-down automata is always greater than is more as compared to DPDA. Okay, so for a language, let L. So for a language L, NPDA exists. NPDA means N push-down automata exists, but DPDA may or may not exist. Okay, means for a language L, so for a language L, NPDA or non-deterministic push-down automata exists, but DPDA may or may not exist. Why? Because the expressive power of NPDA is always more as compared to DPDA. Okay. The next concept or third concept, the expressive power of DLBA and NLBA means a deterministic linear bounded automata and non-deterministic linear bounded automata is not known. Okay, so there is no answer. Okay, now in this topic we'll mainly focus on the three topics. One is the finite automata, second one is the push-down automata, third one is the Turing machine. Since the expressive power of DVLA or a linear bounded automata is not known, so we just skip this concepts, means linear bounded automata, in this theory of computation or in this subject. Okay, so one more concept here, the expressive power of DFA, the expressive power of DFA and NFA is same. So every NFA can be converted to DFA. Every NFA is converted to DFA. So by default finite automata. So by default finite automata means DFA. So by default, the first point, by default finite automata means this is called DFA. The second point, the expressive power of NPDA is more. The expressive power of NPDA is more as compared to DPDA. So by default push-down automata means this is called NPDA. NPDA means non-deterministic push-down automata. So by default, so by default push-down automata means this is called NPDA. This is NPDA, non-deterministic push-down automata. Third point, the expressive power of DTM and NTM is always equal. So every NTM can be converted to DTM. So by default Turing machine means this is called DTM. So by default finite automata means deterministic finite automata. By default push-down automata means non-deterministic push-down automata. By default Turing machine means deterministic Turing machine. Okay, so this is the class for actually expressive power of automata. Okay, if any doubt in the expressive power of automata, you can ask any question to the comment box. Thank you for today's class. Thank you for watching.